You'll never believe what kind of video this is gonna be. You have no idea because you did not read the title, and honestly, you're a better man or woman for not reading titles. Because I never learned how to read, and honestly, people flaunting their ability to read just kind of hurts me in like a personal way, you know? Listen, it's Transcendence. I'm gonna try to finish up the last of these Transcendence things. I just have my gloves and my helmet. I mean, might as well do it because it's my main. I'm broke as shit, but that's how it goes sometimes. Ugh. I should 3-star this, even though I don't want to. But we will. I'll do it, I'll do it. Because I want to max flower everything on this character since it's my main. You don't really get that much for doing it, all things considered, and I'm totally aware of that. But I've always subscribed to the mindset of the main gets the full creme de la creme treatment, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Was not ideal, but hey. I also really don't like Transcendence. Unsurprising, I'm sure. I know I have a brave take. Just this minigame is so unfun, and I don't enjoy doing it. Even with calculator, I just don't enjoy doing it. I mean, just thankfully calculator exists, because if it didn't, I just would not ever do it, I don't think. Telling me I have to sit here and think? Ain't no way. Nice, it didn't hit either of those. That's so PogChamp, as the children will be saying. Not that I'm speaking to children. Don't get it twisted. I ain't no Dr. D. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, fellas? Oh, fuck. Oh, let me rearrange the board, I guess. Purple tile there. Real. This is a mystery tile. Purple. Boom, boom, boom. Tree. Thunder, 4%. Well, that's when we restart. All good, man. We're still only on Grace 1. I hate it, man. Anyways, how you guys doing? I don't know what else to say. I mean, I wish I could have, like, an actual conversation with you, because that would be much more enjoyable than, you know, me just sitting here playing Transcendence Simulator. You know, I'd like to see how you guys are doing. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are gaming hard. Or if you're not gaming hard, hopefully you're lifing hard. You know? A lot of people are doing the studies. A lot of people are grinding the work, you know? We're all grinding out here. Doesn't always have to be in Lost Ark. In fact, it's probably better off if it's not in Lost Ark for the majority of us. But it is what it is. We blew up everything except the one on the bottom, which we got a clone from now. 29% change, making a change. 25% change, making a change. Explosion. Hit everything but the clone. Is that an addition or enhancement? It's enhancement. 5%? I'll hit it, fuck it. Change, yeah, 0.03. That's a rip. That's a rip and a restart. At least we're on Grace 2. Grace 2 should grace us with the graciousness that has only been seen once or twice before in our lifetimes. Change. I'm also still quite poor. I'm very burnt out from doing raids. I'll be the first to say it. We got an outburst from that. But yeah, I'm very burned out from doing raids. which sucks, but it's too taxing, man. Normals are too difficult, and it's just too mentally strenuous to full clear a bunch of raids every week on all my characters. Luckily, I don't have to do that, but man, I have a lot of plans, and especially with the content that I want to make, kind of imperative for me to not skip out on the stuff like that, especially with tier 3 or tier 4 tier 4 coming around, because I want to put myself in a good position. I'm actually surprised it doesn't want to get the blessing, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't really matter because we have pretty much a guaranteed success. And by that I mean we do have a guaranteed success, which is good. Dollar sign to dollar sign. Now we're liberating the liberals. Let's get it. We are not on Grace 2. We are on Grace 0. Oh, lordy lord. Just, I don't know. I like Lost Ark a lot, but I think I enjoy the game the most when I'm playing it as a secondary game rather than like the primary focus. Like, if I have infinite time in a day, I don't want Lost Ark to be like the majority of my gameplay on that day, if that makes sense. I enjoy the game much more when I can play it like maybe a couple hours every day and not feel like I'm missing out on stuff. Like gold raids more specifically. Because I took a good long couple month break pretty much where I didn't do any raids except like a couple on my Soul Fist, which was my main, and I pretty much didn't do any dailies or anything. And that was very, very nice. This is for sure gonna be a reset, right? Yeah. But I took a good couple month break. Didn't do any like dailies, didn't even do them rested, just let them rot. Because I was burned out. I was like mega burnt. And I mean, my account suffered for it for sure. And then I also made a stupid decision to go for a 25 weapon during that period of time where I basically wasn't playing. A lot of bad decisions. But that's me. I'm known for my poor decisions. That's kind of why I've been like... Because, I mean, I've been having fun with it again. And I've been grinding pretty hard. I finished up the 25 weapon. I'm making my roster 1620 ready for tier 4. And I think that's mostly why I'm like... I feel so obligated to push out my gold raids more so than maybe I normally would. Because I want to get into a good, like, comfortable position for tier 4. Because I want to have a bunch of characters to get the item level for tier 4. If that makes sense. So I can, like, set myself up for success as good as I can. And then hopefully the additional item level should make things easier in terms of, like, homework and, like, clearing gold raids again. But hopefully that makes some amount of sense. Because if it doesn't, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that I am just yapping to yap. But this game is very taxing mentally, especially the newer raids. Like, I would still argue something like a con is mega difficult and way harder than it realistically should be. But, I mean, you guys, if you're somebody who follows my channel, like, a decent amount, you already know my opinion on that kind of stuff. And, like, yeah, it's no surprise that I think normal difficulty raids have been too hard for a while. And they've only been getting, like, more and more difficult. And nothing has really been done to alleviate that. It kind of sucks. Because I think my perfect world, all of my alts could just run normal mode raids. Nice, we got a tree. All of my alts could run normal mode raids. And I would do my hard modes on my Soul Fist, which is my main. And then I'd just be happy doing that every week. Normal raids would take... I'd say maybe no longer than 25 minutes for a full raid clear. Or full normal difficulty raid clear. Would be my ideal. So you're still spending a good couple hours a week doing your boring stuff to get the gold. But it would be more so just going through the motions rather than the potential to get jailed for like 30 minutes plus, looking upwards of an hour depending on some of the raids that you're doing. Because the idea behind the normal difficulty being super easy, I mean, it's just in sort of the name, right? You want it to be easy so people can clear it. You can give more rewards for hard mode, but don't lock things behind hard mode. And make normal mode easy enough to where, like, an actual toddler could beat it. Like, it should be more difficult to not clear it than it should be to clear it. And I wholeheartedly believe this. Like, the fail rate of a normal raid should be very low. Like, very low. What do we got going on here? Are we gonna pass this? Doesn't look like we are. Mostly because... See, I don't know how this says 3% or whatever. This is the last turn I can 3-star this. Like, there's nothing I can do to 3-star this. I don't know why it says there's a percentage chance to, like, still succeed. I don't know. You guys have probably heard me yap about that a few times too. I mostly just say the same things. I'm a creature of habit, what can I say? I'm comfortable, find comfortability in the usual. The unknown isn't what we're here for. Hit everything but the mystery block, which is fine. Didn't want it anyways, honestly. Didn't want that shit anyways. A lot of tornadoes in the queue, Jesus. Boom, 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 boom. Enhancement here. Got an earthquake, we got a tidal wave. Got an explosion, change, you got it. Double explosion. Sure, man. Bum, 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 bum. I think this is just gonna be a restart. But let's see. Yeah, this is probs a restart. Come on. I want to get to Grace. Give me Grace. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. This is such a banger of a tune. Ba, 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 ba. Maple Story music is honestly so good. I love it so much. It also doesn't help, in addition to, like, me being, like, mega stressed out lately, like, more so than normal. So I definitely think it's impacting, like, my enjoyability of the game. And it also makes me feel, like, more burnt out doing these things that I consider to be, like, you know, busy work, essentially. Because I don't know. I don't hate running a bunch of alt raids, but but it's not the thing that I find the most enjoyment out of this game. Like, I enjoy doing raids on my main character, my Soulfist. And, I mean, to a lesser extent, I do enjoy playing the alts, but I like to play them for, like, daily content. I don't like doing, like, difficult content on them, because they're alts. They're also going to not be super juiced like my main, and again, that plays into a lot of factors in terms of, like, getting into groups, group quality, etc., etc. And it's like, my alts aren't, like, rat alts or anything either. Like, they're as good as I can realistically make them without, like, paying or getting mega lucky. Damn, that sucks. But what doesn't suck is we got a blessing, so I think we'll be aight. Boom, boom. Then this is a mystery. No, we didn't get outburst, but it doesn't matter, because tree does the same thing. Dollar sign to dollar sign. Another 3 flower in the bag. We'll end it off at level 5 for this video. I think cutting them up into chunks from level 2 to 5 and then 5 to 7, I think is pretty good. It works okay. And it also lets me, like, de-stress from doing this shit because it's so boring. I mean, it's not de-stress, just, like, chill a bit. Because, it is a lot. It is a lot to take in. I'm just gonna insta restart. 5% is so bad. I think this might be a level where we just fish for grace right away. Yeah, 6% is so low. Like, I'm down to just fish for grace. It's gonna be, like, this bad. Sometimes this is a method. 9%, that's almost 10%, I'll take it. Now we're down to 7%, but that's okay. 5%. We haven't even clicked the button. Did get a clone though. Yeah, we're already down to 2%. That's why it's probably fine to just fish for grace on this. Because this looks to be like a rough one. Gloves 5 looks to be a roughin'. 7%. I'll hit it. I'll hit it. Why not? Why not, man? Just for the fans. Yeah, 5%. We have Grace yet? Yes, we do. Grace 1. But hopefully you guys don't think I'm, like, completely off my fucking mind. I mean, you're free to, obviously. Opinions are opinions, you know? Everybody has their own opinion. And as long as we're respectful of each other's opinions, I mean, everybody can, you know, have their own. That's just how it works. But sometimes I do wonder what other people think. And I mean, I'm mostly curious what people who are in, like, similar positions to me think. Because I'm somebody who's, like, trying to do... Like, I make content for this game, so I feel like I have more of an incentive to do as much as I can in the game than most other people do. Like, obviously people just like enjoying the game, so they want to play it more, but, like, I feel more obligated to do stuff because I make content for it. Because I'm also not in a position to spend a bunch of money on the game to make up for, like, lack of me doing stuff. You know what I mean? I think if I had the ability to splash some cash here and there, it would be a lot less, you know, annoying or, like, miserable feeling. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. Run Grace 2. And I think that's the thing that sucks about Lost Ark, because it's a fucking amazing game, but the downside is the Korean aspect of it, the KMMO. I mean, I've played tons of KMMOs throughout my life, and I mean, I fucking play MapleStory while we speak. While we are speaking, man, I'm playing the MapleStory. But it's just, I don't know. Something about Lost Ark just feels very exhausting. And I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why. It's the constant, like, progression treadmill, right? And you feel like you have to do these things. And there's no break time in between, like, content drops, really. So you always have to be learning new stuff. You always have to be progressing the knowledge in your brain. Not, like, physical progression. There's no time to, like, sit down and just chill. Oh, there's no block there. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. But I do think a lot of my issue with, like, weekly raids would be helped if they just made normal raids easier. I really do believe that. It wouldn't fix everything, but it would alleviate a lot. Well, that sucks. Oh, I didn't even realize we have been out of turns for a little while. I was just kind of vibing. I was clicking buttons. I was gaming. But I was not gaming hard enough. Tidal wave. Oh, right. I have to get rid of these. Want me to tidal wave here? You got it. Damn, almost killed everything. That was a hell of a tidal wave, my brother. Hellfire. Not the greatest Hellfire. Enhancement. Tempest. Change. Explosion. Shockwave. What else got blown up? This tile. Relocate. Double explosion in the queue. Tornado, shockwave. Do I really want to redo that? Nah, I think we just restart. We go Grace 3. These gloves are being real annoying. Annoying little gloves, man. Explosion there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Relocate. Free. Shockwave there. Boom, boom, boom. Addition. Explosion. Change. Earthquake. Change. Tidal wave tree. Oops. I'm pressing the wrong shit. I'm fucking scuffed, man. My eyes are glazing. Got rid of those three. And then it added 2 there and then 1 here. Is that a problem? %. 31? Possibly not a problem. Unfortunate that the wave didn't wave very well. Yeah, that's fucked. Just on autopilot now. Oof. Not the greatest. I want to see a bunch of tiles cleared. I want every tile to be cleared every time. Realistically, that was fine. But I want every tile to be cleared. It's already 9%. I'm just going to restart. Get the Grace 4. Surely Grace 4 is where this ends. Puts me out of my misery. Orange thing there. Tree. Change. Earthquake. Hellfire. 17%. We hit Outburst. Trying to figure out what tiles it killed. That looks right. I think that's right. 10%. That's pretty low. 11%. 13%. At least it's going up. At least it's going up. 16%. Hellfire. 20%. Explosion, tornado. Wait, I need to put the special tile down. Shockwave there. Boom. Mystery tile there. Tempest. Explosion here. Got a tree. Explosion 15. Free here, 5%. Might as well just... Well, I'll hit it. No, well... Yeah, I'll hit it. Fuck it, why not? We gotta relocate, yeah. It's like, if it chains blessings, like, maybe. Maybe there's a potential. Perhaps. Perhaps, maybe. But it wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. Surely we will get it. Soon. Tempest. Misses the 85. You hate to see it, honestly. Hellfire. Put it there. No, excuse me. Shockwave, not Hellfire. Wait, did we hit the additional? I think we did. We definitely did. That's what that should look like. Put that there. Tornado. 22%. Tidal wave. 21. Tempest. Fuck me. How many times are we gonna change elementals here, brother? All we're doing is changing. You're just hoping for something better, but you're not gonna find anything better. That's what they don't tell you, Mr. Calculator. We're in fucking hell now, brother. 8%? Probably not worth it. But hey, yeah, 5%. We just go grace 5. This is the highest grace I've ever seen on a piece. Jesus, my clicks are so bad. Shockwave, earthquake. We have a lot of fucking earthquakes here. Shockwave, right there. You got it. There's an addition here. Hellfire. Explosion. Change. You got it. We have a fucking mega earthquake. Mega quake. Which we're gonna use here. You got it. Then we have a mystery here. Boom, 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 boom. Now the mystery is here. Shockwave there. Not bad. Now an addition here. Change that bad boy. We have one of those. We put this here. That's pretty good coverage. I'll tell you what. That's pretty good coverage. Double tree. Gonna thunder that. You got it. Now I just have a bunch of fucking trees. Holy fuck. Change. Hold on, let me put the tree back in there. Explosion. Did hit, which is good. That's a clone. No, it's a relocate. What is it hoping for here? What does it see that I don't? What does it see that I don't? Is it just hoping for what? I mean, I don't see how it could possibly win at this point. The only out would have been a lightning, but I mean, even if we see a lightning, it's not like we can get it at this point. Yeah, there's no way. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I need to trust myself over the calculator sometimes. But I just assume I'm stupid, so I don't trust myself. That's kind of just how I am, though. If I don't know something super confidently and I don't want to put in the time to learn about the thing, I will just trust somebody who's more knowledgeable, allegedly, or like a program. Because, like, clearly I don't know, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know, and I don't want to put in the time to know, so I just am more willing to trust it, or trust that person, you know what I mean? So the calculator gets a lot of freebies from me. That's what, 94? Pretty good. I think we're finally gonna clear this piece of shit. I don't want to call my fucking horses early, but I'm thinking we're getting it. I'm shrinking we're getting it. I'm shrinking we get it. Use shockwave. Then what? Change shockwave. Change tempest. Use thunder. We've fucking done it. $sign to $sign. Level 5 achieved. Alright. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. And thanks for listening to me yap about whatever. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.